What's going on, guys? It's Asthmatic here, and today we are going to talk about the different bundles that Xbox is offering for this holiday 2015. This video is going to be slightly on the longer side because they've got a lot of stuff, so I'm going to try to put timestamps in the description, so if there's a specific bundle that you've heard of that you want to hear my opinion on, go check down in the description to jump to that part of the video. Otherwise, we're going to lead off right on the top. And for every bundle, I'm going to say, obviously, its name. We're going to talk about its price, what it comes with in terms of controller, the actual console itself, as well as games or any other stuff. So the first one that we've got here is the Xbox One Elite Bundle. The most expensive bundle that they've got. It comes in at $500, but you get your money's worth here. You get the Elite console, which has a 1 terabyte hybrid drive, which I discussed in another video. So part of the drive is a solid state partition, which is going to be ultra fast for you to be able to get to things really quickly. Those files that you use all the time are going to be there, so you can load that up really fast. And then the rest of it is a traditional magnetic drive, which you have 1 terabyte total space, which is the most that Xbox is currently offering for internal storage. And you always have the ability to add on external storage over USB 3.0. Also comes with the Elite controller, which I discussed in that other video as well. Totally an amazing controller. It's got some awesome new features, ultimate customizability. It's a great product. So that's what you've got for the Elite bundle. Next one up is the Xbox One Limited Edition Halo 5 Guardians bundle. Now this is the one that I got. I've got another video talking just about this console as well. Same price. For $500 you get the Special Edition console, which has a custom paint job and custom sounds. You get the Agent Lock themed controller, which I don't have sitting right in front of me, so sorry I can't hold it up. You get that Agent Lock themed controller, which matches the paint job on the console, and you get the Halo 5 Limited Edition, what I'm calling the digital version, because you get everything that comes in the Limited Edition box except the disc. You just get a code for the game digitally, but you get like the Metal Earth Guardian and all that kind of stuff. I think it's totally worth it because you get essentially the limited edition content by itself is $100. So when you think about it, you know, for $400 you're getting this amazing custom console with the custom controller and all that kind of stuff, and the sounds and everything just make it a great package. So that's the Halo 5 console. Next up we have the Xbox One Rise of the Tomb Raider bundle. So now for $400 you're going to be getting a regular black Xbox with a 1 terabyte internal hard drive, 1 black controller, and then the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, as well as Rise of the Tomb Raider digital copies. Now, Definitive Edition is obviously a game that's already been out, so buying this bundle you can play Definitive Edition up until Rise comes out, at which point you'll have the copy of Rise as well. I think this is a good deal because, in my opinion, Definitive Edition is still a game that's worth, at least I'd say, I'd be comfortable paying $30 for that game. And then Rise, of course, is going to be a brand new game coming out here in the next couple months. And I think that's a great deal at $400 because remember that the base price for the Xbox One right now is $350. So for an extra $50, you're getting a game that's going to sell standalone for $60 and a game that, in my opinion, is worth at least $30. So you're definitely getting your money's worth on the Rise of the Tomb Raider bundle right there. Moving on to the Xbox One Fallout 4 bundle. Same price point of $400. You're going to be getting a black Xbox with a internal 1 terabyte hard drive and 1 black controller. You get Fallout 3, which is an Xbox 360 game, but remember we've got backwards compatibility coming out on November 12th. So you get digital version Fallout 3, backwards compatible from Xbox 360. You've got Fallout 4 digital copy that's going to be obviously available the day that Fallout 4 drops. And I think this one is a little less worth it. Now, don't hate me yet because Fallout 4 is going to be an amazing game. The only reason I feel like this bundle isn't really worth that much, or isn't really that much of a value, is because if you pre-order Fallout 4 standalone, you get Fallout 3 for free anyway. So when you look at this bundle, it's like, sweet, I get 2 free games. It's like, well, you really only get 1 because if you buy Fallout, you get that anyway. So I would almost say that if you're looking to do, if you're getting Fallout 4 but you maybe want something else as well, you might want to get a different bundle and then buy Fallout 4 standalone, because then you're getting, you know, Fallout 4, you get Fallout 3 for free, and then as part of your bundle you get, you know, whatever other bundle you want. So moving on then to the Xbox One Lego Movie video game bundle. So for $350, you're going to get a black Xbox with a 500 gigabyte internal hard drive, one black controller, and then a digital copy of the Lego Movie video game. Now, I think this is the perfect kids option if, you know, he's just been bugging you that he really wants an Xbox One, and it's like, oh, Dad, please, I want this. And you're like, all right, like, what's out there that's kid-friendly? This is the way to go right here. This one's awesome. You're spending the lowest amount of money that you can spend on an Xbox One right now. You're getting, and you're getting the Lego Movie video game. I mean, yeah, I'm sitting here trying to think of something creative to say about it, but there isn't anything. The Lego Movie was awesome. Lego games have been awesome for a long time. They have a really great reputation, and that's just a really sweet bundle because you get that game for free. Literally, you're spending nothing else above the bare minimum for what they'll sell you an Xbox for today. Next up, we've got the Xbox One 1 terabyte holiday bundle. Now, this might be the coolest bundle that they've got right now. For $400, you've got a, you've got a 1 terabyte internal hard drive in your black Xbox. You've got one black controller, and then you get Gears of War Ultimate Edition, Rare Replay, and Ori and the Blind Forest. Now, those are all digital copies, so you don't have to worry about fumbling with discs or anything like that. The Xbox box is going to have codes in the box, so you put those in, you download them, and then you've got them right there on your Xbox forever. Ultimate Edition is sort of what we like to call the Marcus Phoenix collection, because you get you get the remastered version of the older games, and then you also get beta access for the Gears of War 4 beta that's going to be coming up. And then you get that on top of Rare Replay, which is 30 of some of the greatest fundamental games in the video game industry that the guys at Xbox and Rare have brought back so that we can play them today on the Xbox One in full 1080p glory. Ori and the Blind Forest, I regrettably don't know that much about this game, but I know it was a very highly anticipated Xbox Live arcade game that, as far as I know, was received very well. I'm sorry I don't have more information on it for you, but even leaving that game out, the other two things that come in this bundle make it completely worth the $400 price tag, especially considering you get a terabyte hard drive. This bundle is a winner. So moving on then to the next one, we've got the Xbox One EA Sports Madden NFL 16 bundle. I'm just going to turn my sound off. So for $400, you're going to get a black Xbox with a 1 terabyte internal hard drive, one black controller, and a digital copy of Madden 16. Now, the first time I saw Madden 16, it took me about 3 minutes to figure out that I was actually watching the game and not watching it on watching an actual NFL game. And I know that sounds like something that people say, but I promise you that's the truth. I went to the Microsoft store around the time that the game came out, and I was like, oh, cool, they're showing football because Madden just came out, and it was super cool. Because there wasn't anyone sitting there playing it. And then I realized after watching the game for a couple minutes that it was the video game. Because it's awesome. It's an amazing experience. If you're an NFL fan and if you're an Xbox fan, this is the place to be, because this game brings what makes the NFL awesome together with the power of the Xbox One, and it really creates a great experience. And on top of having Madden 16 in the box, you also get 1 year of EA access, which is a super cool service that EA offers, where they've got a bunch of games that they offer digitally through their vault, where certain games are just I'm hesitant to use the word free, but they're available unlimited amount to EA Access members. And then EA, I don't want to say free because you do have to pay for EA Access, but if you get this bundle, you get 1 year of EA Access for free. So NFL fans, that's the way to go. That's the right Xbox to buy this holiday season. So now moving on to the racing fans, we've got something great in store for you with the Xbox One Forza Motorsport 6 1 terabyte bundle. Now, this is the one that I've been a little butthurt about because it's kind of like the Halo, or the Forza version of the Halo console, but you guys get this for only $400 instead of the $500 that I had to spend on my Halo Xbox. For $400, you get a 1 terabyte hard drive inside your custom Forza Motorsport 6 console. Now, you can find pictures of this online. I'm not going to throw one up right here, but you can find them out there. It's blue. It's got some sweet racing stripes on it. It's an amazing looking console, and it comes with a Xbox One controller that is designed to match. You get your custom sounds, just like the Halo has their sounds. You get your custom sounds right here. I believe this console was designed after the new Ford GT in terms of the paint scheme, and that's a beautiful car. This is a beautiful console. It's a great experience. It of course includes a digital copy of Forza Motorsport 6 and also the 10th anniversary car pack included in there as well. So if you don't have an Xbox One yet, why don't you have an Xbox One yet? But if you're looking to buy one holiday season and you're a Forza fan, this one is a winner and you will cherish that console for years to come. Next up, we have the Xbox One Special Edition Gears of War bundle. Now, they don't have a price listed for this one yet, but I'm sort of expecting to see, I'm expecting $400. I think if it was $500, they wouldn't sell any because that'd be way too expensive for this. But it is a white console, and I believe it's the only white console that they have available right now. It does have a 500 gig internal hard drive, which, you know, I really wish the white one had a 1 terabyte because it'd make it just so much sweeter. But if you've been wanting a white Xbox, this will be the way to go because they've got it right here. White Xbox, white controller, 500 gigabyte internal hard drive with a Gears of War Ultimate Edition digital copy. And again, that's the remastered version of the older games along with beta access for the Gears of War 4 beta that's going to be coming up soon. Again, no price listed for that. I'm sorry. Check Xbox.com regularly, and as soon as they have a price, it'll be on there. Next up, we have the Xbox One Gears of War 500 gigabyte bundle. Now, for $350 here, you're getting a 500 gigabyte hard drive inside a regular black Xbox with 1 black controller and Gears of War Ultimate Edition digital copy. So, which again is going to be the remastered version of all the old games, Gears of War 4 beta access. And, you know, if you're a Gears of War fan and for some reason you don't have an Xbox One yet, this is a steal because $350 is the bare minimum that they will sell you an Xbox One for right now, and you're getting the complete best of Gears of War franchise for free on top of that. So that one's a winner for sure. Time for the FIFA fans to get excited because with the Xbox One EA Sports FIFA 16 1 terabyte bundle, for $400 you're going to be getting a 1 terabyte hard drive inside of a black Xbox, 1 black controller, a digital copy of FIFA 16, and then 1 year of EA Access. Now EA Access is the service that EA offers where they have free games. Like there are certain games that they offer for your Access members to download and play as much as you want, and that's sort of a rolling inventory. Certain games come and go, but that's something that you usually have to pay monthly to be a part of. But by buying the FIFA 16 bundle, you get a year of EA Access. So not only are you getting FIFA 16 for free, but you're getting whatever games are included at the present time with EA Access for free as well. So that one is a definite winner right there. With the 1 terabyte hard drive, oh yeah, that's awesome. So now, moving into the Kinect side of things, this is where things get expensive and it really gets questionable whether or not you're really getting your money's worth. So the Xbox One Kinect bundle, for $500, you're getting a 500 gigabyte internal hard drive in a black Xbox, you're getting 1 black controller, you're getting a Kinect, and then digital copies of Zoo Tycoon, Dance Central Spotlight, as well as Kinect Sports Rivals, which are games that of course utilize the functionality and power of the Kinect. I find it hard to say that this console is really worth it because for $500 you really should be getting a terabyte hard drive, even though they're throwing a Kinect in, which is worth it. I mean, those are $150 on their own, but if you're putting $500 out there, you really ought to be getting a 1 terabyte hard drive. Also considering that Zoo Tycoon, Dance Central, and Kinect Sports Rivals aren't really like the hot games on the market right now, and they really weren't the hot games on the market when the Xbox first came out. So my recommendation, if you really want an Xbox One and you really want to Kinect, is to either buy the bare bundle for let me start over on that one, is to buy a different bundle, not the base edition, but a different bundle, because for $50 on top of the base price, you're going to get some games for free, and then for $150 you can get the Kinect by itself. So you would end up spending $550 to get an Xbox One, a Kinect, and then some sweet games right on top of that. So I think it's worth spending the extra $50 to get really quality games instead of these games that I feel like Microsoft is just sort of throwing into the bundle to say we're giving you 3 free games instead of really having them be awesome games. So the last one we have on our list right here is the Xbox One plus Kinect bundle, which is your bare bones Kinect bundle. So for $500 you've got a 500 gigabyte hard drive and a black Xbox, 1 black controller, and the Kinect. And no one in their right mind would ever buy this bundle because it's the exact same price as the bundle I just talked about that comes with Zoo Tycoon, Dance Central, and Kinect Sports Rivals. So yeah, there's nothing else to say about that one because you really shouldn't buy it. If it's the only one they have in stock, wait. Because if you're buying it as a gift, the people who you're buying it for would rather wait to get the better product anyway. Well, not the better product, but to get the better deal, to get the better bundle. I'm going to take a couple minutes right here at the end and just talk about what I feel like are the best values out of this list. And the one that I put right on top is the 1 terabyte holiday bundle, because Gears of War Ultimate Edition is the entire series, some even remastered, plus the Gears of War 4 beta, which is an amazing deal. Rare replay, 30 of the best games from yesteryear brought to Xbox One in 1080p, all on one disc, or not even on a disc if you're getting this in the bundle. It's all digital, so it's just right there on your Xbox whenever you want to play. And Ori is a really good looking game, Ori and the Blind Forest. Again, regrettably, I don't know that much about it, sorry. But go look it up, because I know it's a game that they really pushed a lot, and I know it was a really successful game for Xbox Live Arcade. Next, going down the list, I want to mention the Elite console again, because with any other console, to get a 1 terabyte hard drive and an Xbox One, you're spending $400. And then, in order to get the Elite controller, you're spending another $150. So to get a 1 terabyte hard drive and the Elite controller, you're spending at least $550. But with the Elite bundle, for $500 to save money, you're getting the Elite console with the 1 terabyte solid state hybrid drive, which has a solid state partition within it, as well as that Elite controller. You don't get any bonus games on top of that, but if you're the really hardcore player who's ready to just dive into Xbox and you've got the money to spend, you will not be disappointed by the Elite bundle, because that controller is amazing. The Halo 5 console, because again, I feel like even though it's the top price point, even though it's $500, I really feel like it's worth it. 1 terabyte hard drive is awesome, the sounds are awesome, it's a beautiful system, and you get the $100 edition of the game as well. So you really, when you think about it, you're getting Halo 5 limited edition plus the Xbox, which you're really only spending $400 on. The Tomb Raider bundle I'm going to recommend because Tomb Raider Definitive Edition is still an amazing game. It's not something that's gotten dated super quickly. It's a really great game, and then Rise of the Tomb Raider is going to be amazing as soon as that comes out. So that one's really going to be worth it. If you want to connect, my recommendation is that you go for the holiday bundle and then you go and pick up the Kinect separately, because even though you spend an extra $50, you're going to be getting, for $550, you're going to be getting an Xbox One with a 1 terabyte hard drive, a Kinect, Rare Replay, Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which includes Gears of War 4 beta coming up, and I feel like that bundle of games is a better set than the 3 that come with the Kinect bundle. So I'm not listing the Fallout 4 bundle in there because, again, Fallout 4 is going to be a great game, but I wouldn't really recommend I don't really think the bundle gives you really great value, because you get Fallout 3 for free anyway if you don't already own it. You get Fallout 3 for free anyway when you pre-order Fallout 4, so I wouldn't get that bundle. I'd get a different one and then get Fallout 4 separately, because you get more stuff for your money. So I'm going to cut this video off right here because it's already gone on longer than I like most of my videos too. So thank you guys very much for hanging out. This has been Asthmatic talking Xbox One bundles for Holiday 2015. We'll see you guys online. Bye.